Surprise, bitch. It's me, God. My friends call me Jehovah, but you can call me God. So keep that in mind. Don't get a little too friendly. We're not friends. Now I'm here to answer your prayers. You've been asking, oh, please make me prettier. Oh, please make me look better. And I understand. I know that I made God in my image. Or rather, I made man in my image. But I was having a bad day with you, so I'm just going to be using a little bit of that Holy Spirit to make you look a little better right now. Okay? Great. And in return, you're going to be listening to me rant about my problems, because this is a mutually beneficial transaction, and if you don't listen to me, I'm frankly going to have a bitch fit. Yes, that's right, a BF. White chicks reference. Deal with it. Now, this is going to be considered propless to you mortals, but to me it's just going to be Holy Spirit, so keep that in mind too. HS, the original high school. Now, I just need to summon some of that power of mine, the magic that totally isn't magic, because magic is bad, but yet I can make things appear without, by defying natural law, so it's not magic. So I'm just going to be, first of all, creating a beauty blender and also some concealer, or rather foundation actually, so let me just foundation. So I'm just going to be putting this beauty blender down and then just putting some of this foundation on my skin, and then I'm going to be grabbing this beauty blender again and just dabbing it on, making sure it's a nice consistency. People have been criticizing my book for not having consistency, but you know something, my memoir is actually pretty consistent. So like all of those haters that are all like, oh, there's so many contradictions, excuse me, let me reference you back to everyone who actually said that they love my book. Like, I don't have 2.3 billion followers on Instagram if people hated my book, so like, check yourself. Now I'm going to be putting this beauty blender on you now, and to make sure that you have a nice, good, smooth coverage. Yeah, that's right, coverage. Because we gotta cover the earth with my memoir. Have you read my memoir? My memoir. Just dab, 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 dab. Some people like it fast, some people like it slow. Yeah, that's right. King David liked it fast, but Ruth liked it slow. I'm just gonna be dab, 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 dab. I'm just gonna be taking my time with this. Taking my time this time. You see, the first time I went through creation, I made you guys in like, what, a day? This time it's gonna have to take me a little while to fix this mess. I haven't made any mistakes in my life. You just look like a mistake. There we go. Yes, I said that correctly. 2.3 billion with a B. B like bitch. Followers on Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, you know, all of those popular sort of like online social media websites. Yeah. Oh yeah, Girl Divine likes making videos about me, but frankly, honey, I can't be defined, so there we go. There we go, just dab. And I'm just gonna smooth it out. Just smooth it out. The way people try to smooth out all the problematic nonsense in my memoirs, I'm just gonna smooth it out that way, okay? Just smooth, 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 smooth. There is no problematic nonsense in my memoirs. People are always like, oh, it's so problematic. on my son. That was a horrible joke. But we will be getting to that story real quick. And concealer. So I'm gonna be just cleaning this beauty blender, making sure it doesn't have any more of that foundation on it. And I'm just going to be putting some of that concealer on my hand, grabbing this beauty blender, pure, clean, the way I expected women to be in my memoir. And I'm just going to be dabbing, tap, 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 dabbing it on the concealer. And now let's conceal all of these little like fine lines and mistakes that you've made, just like kings and bishops tried concealing all of the mistakes in my memoirs. I know it's like, if once you publish a book, it's very difficult to kind of like say, oh, let me just retract these parts, because it's like, you can't. I have learned it firsthand. So let's conceal, 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 conceal all the mistakes in my memoirs and all of the crimes that the people who love me have committed. Conceal, 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 conceal. All of the records of horrible crimes that have been committed in my name. Conceal the mass inquisitions that have happened. Conceal all of the deaths and burnings and wars that happened in my name. Conceal all of the terrible crimes committed against moral crimes that Eve, why are you taking my man like that? I made him what he is, and you're just gonna take him like that? No, 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 no. I made you from his rib. Why? Because you're his side chick. I'm his main hoe, and you're gonna go over there and take him. Take him. Remember where you came from. Literally. Let me just blend this out a little better. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Okay, now throw that out. Throw that out. Just completely, just throw it all out. Just to completely demolish, destroy it. Never existed. Like everyone that died in the flood that I kind of lost my temper in, because, you know, they were all like, oh, she's not that great, and they were like not following me anymore, and I was like, excuse me, you're not gonna follow me anymore, because I'm just gonna have to like flood you now. I know, okay, like, I'll admit it, like, when everyone started like not listening to me anymore during like the time of Noah was my only loyal like hoe during that time. He was my only loyal bae, and I appreciated Noah for that reason. But like, I just had to like flip the hell out of everyone else, just like flush them out of my life. So I did. I was all like, okay, if you guys aren't gonna like follow me, I guess I'm just gonna have to completely like block you all from my life. That's right, the earth is my territory. I'm gonna have to like get you off of my territory. So I did, and they were all like, but we have children, we have babies, and I'm like, sweetie, you should have thought of that before you stopped being my follower. So like, you're done. Yeet out of my earth. Now for some highlight. So I'm just gonna get this sort of like nice highlight palette. Very shimmery. And I'm going to be putting it, opening it, and then grabbing a brush. It's like an oil-based sort of like shadow, or like powder, oil-based powder. So it's like, it's good, it's good quality, trust me. Trust me. So I'm gonna be just applying it onto your face, onto like the designated highlight spots. Don't worry. Let there be light. Am I right? That's my quote. Patented. You can't use it. So I'm just going to be highlighting here, highlighting there, highlighting this, highlighting that, highlighting this. Yes, highlight. I'm good with highlighting. You see, I always encourage people to highlight all of the things that are good in my memoirs, and then completely shadow all of the ones that are very suspicious and kind of messed up. I'm just gonna be highlighting. Yes, that was basically the story about Adam and Eve and like Noah and all of that. Oh, but let me tell you, oh my god, let me tell you the story, okay? Honestly, my loyal hoes have been Noah, Abraham, Isaac, kind of. Like, Isaac was just kind of like, I mean, like, he had to be bound. Like, Abraham was all like, I told Abraham, son. And the people say like that we're all in like one person. I'm like, excuse me, I'm my own person. Like, that's just my kid, okay, that's just my son. But I'm God, not my son. Like, my son is just like another person. Like what kind of like, it's just, no, like that's God Junior, okay? That's God Junior. I'm God. And then the Holy Spirit is the magical nonsense that's like the Harry Potter magic that we use in order to be us, okay? So like, and so I ended up also, you know, trying to abort him basically. So I sent him to the abortion clinic of Earth, and they suck. Honestly, Earth, if you're trying to get like an abortion, Earth sucks. Because I sent him down. I was like, oh, let's go down to Earth for no particular reason. And I was like, okay. Abby was all like, okay, how about you try a cross? And I was like, okay, but like, what about a coat hanger? Like, I could just use a coat hanger. And they're like, no, just use a cross. Use a cross. It's definitely like foolproof. It'll be perfect. In fact, try to get Romans, because like Italians are like super good at it apparently. So I was like, okay. So I go down, try to find it. How come I'm hearing voices? So I tried getting Italian. What the actual hell is going on? Is that Lucy? So I end up going down, and I end up getting what's it called? Oh yeah, Italians. So I get Italians, I get a cross, I do everything that they told me. Guess what? He comes back to life like 3 days later. Excuse me. Excuse me. I was trying to abort this guy, and he comes back 3 days later. Like, what is this? I gave that abortion clinic 1 star.